Yo, what's good, YouTube? And today, I don't got a video, bro. I don't got a video. Actually, for a while, I'm not gonna have any videos because right now I'm in between getting my driver's permit and doing extra, which which was not in the terms and conditions for real. I'm not gonna lie. So about a year ago, I was in Jersey and didn't take the driver's ed class at school because I was in Jersey. And I came back before I finished the class in Jersey because my parent or guardian died. So I had to come back to North Carolina and didn't get to take the class. So now I'm getting my drive. I'm trying to get my permit. I have my social security card. I have my birth certificate and everything like that. But apparently, I also it's now required to have the driver's ed shit, which apparently it wasn't before. It's like so now I have to take another driver's ed class. I gotta pay $500 to take the class, and it's gonna be like right after school, 4 hours. I gotta be there for 9 days, and this shit is just stressful, gang. Like low key, bro. And I also got to get a paper from my school saying I'm doing good in school. So if you dropped out and you ain't get your permit, I guess it's SOL for you in North Carolina. I guess it's SOL until you're 18. Kind of just punishing you for not finishing school, pretty much. Anyway, to me, it's just stupid. I'm not even gonna lie to you. In my opinion, I don't know if I'm like valid for thinking this. Please drop your opinion. I think it's dumb. I can kind of see the driver's ed stuff because you ain't passed the class. You got to be on the road with somebody's insurance. Reasonable. But the school paper is dumb completely and kind of the driver's ed because I already studied and passed all my stuff. I already have the app and I already have an app and everything. I studied the road signs, the laws, the drugs. I've already studied all of that and I understand it completely. If I went in there and took that test right now, I can say with 100% certainty right now at this moment in time, I'm passing that test. And get the paper from school before I have to go back to the DMV and then get my permit, which is dumb because I've already been behind the wheel. I already know the laws and everything about that. I already had the experience. it's just it's just like I get to the point where I'm right there and then like it's just an extra 30 steps that they now have as requirements cuz before apparently I'm saying apparently from what I've been told before you did not need the driver's ed stuff. All you had to do was have your social security card and your birth certificate and you could just walk in there, take the test and pass. Apparently they changed some shit and now that's not what you can that's not what you can't do that no more. So now I have to take the class. Yada yada yada. You already heard that part. So yeah, I'm not gonna be making videos. I just think it's incredibly stupid, incredibly dumb because I'm getting my permit to learn to drive. I'm not getting the permit and just gonna be immediately behind the wheel. I'm learning to drive and you make me take the class just to get my permit, just to learn to drive even more. But it's whatever. Complaining about it is not gonna get it done. Low key, I've low key lost most of my will to do any of this anymore. Like, not trying to seem like someone who does things who needs help or helpline. It's just the truth, bro. Doing all that, I have to do this myself, or else like it's never gonna get done. Like leaving it to my is my parents, there's never gonna like my mom and my stepdad, it's never gonna get done if I don't do it. So I've already started all of it. I just need to take the class, pass that, get the paper, and go back to the DMV. If this if I was one of the people, this would be my 13th reason. No, I'm being honest. I have a, it's just stressful. So no videos for about a little bit. I'll try and post if I have time because the class isn't set for this week, but I think the next week when I go back to school. But anyway, that's all I had to say. No videos and just drop your opinion. Just drop your opinion, bro. Just drop your opinion, please.